أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم. So we are learning fragments. We have covered two fragments. What are those? What we have covered so far? Can somebody tell me, Ayan? What are the fragments that we have learned so far?
Uh, Mudaf ilayh and Sifa Mawsuf.
Mudaf, Mudaf ilayh, and Sifa Mawsuf. How you would recognize that a fragment is Mudaf, Mudaf ilayh?
Uh, by checking the conditions of Mudaf and Mudaf ilayh
What are,
and
yeah.
um there should be an of
What are the
uh,
conditions for Mudaf?
the conditions of Mudaf are that it should be light, there should be no al and no nun sound at the end.
And what is the condition for mudaf ilay?
Mudaf ilayh has to be jar.
Has to be jar. And uh, okay, thank you, Jazakallah khairan. Musab Iqbal, can you tell us how we would recognize that a fragment is sifa mawsuf?
If all the properties match the number, gender, type, status of the
Number, gender, type, and status, all the four properties of noun matches, then it would be considered as a sifa mawsuf. So sifa comes first in Arabic or mawsuf comes first?
Mawsuf.
Mawsuf comes first and sifa comes second. Can there be more than one sifa in a mawsuf, in one mawsuf?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So that was sifa mawsuf and mudaf mudaf ilayh we will have covered. So the third fragment is called jar majroor. Jar majroor. There are 11 words that if they come before a noun, if they come before an ism, the noun becomes majroor. Its status becomes jar. So it takes the jar status. So these are the 11 words that makes a noun majroor or in jar status. So can somebody repeat those words? Arham.
Yes, uncle.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Okay, so
Okay, you don't know what the question is. Abir, can you repeat it? All the 11 words that are jar, that are jar, haruf jar.
Okay. بي تاك لي وفي من عن على حتى إلى.
Hatta ila. So these are the words that you should remember by heart. Otherwise, it would be difficult for you to see what is this. No? So bi taka li wa fi min an ala hatta ila. So these are the 11 words. These are called harufe jar. So what is their purpose? They makes the noun that comes after them majroor. So these are jar majroor combination. The harf jar comes first and then the noun after it is majroor. Okay, it is very simple. You just have to remember these 11 words. These are harufe jar. We can take some. Okay, there are two reasons that an ism can be majroor. One is mudaf ilayh, we already know. Now the second reason we learned that if an ism becomes majroor if an harf jar comes, if a harf jar comes before that. Okay, so then the noun becomes majroor. Okay, so these are the 11 ones. Another thing you should know is that the harf jar can have its effect on many other nouns if the nouns are separated by waw or r. Or aw word, wa or aw. So they can carry on their effect. Haruf jar. Like in this example, min is harf jar, and because of that, akhi, the word akhi is used. It is not ahu or akha. It is akhi. It is akhi is akha, ahu, akha, akhi. We know those words. So akhi is in jar status. Min, because of min, it is akhi. And then there is waw after that. And after that, the word is ummi. This ummi is because of min. Ummi is majroor because of min, because it is separated by waw. Similarly, abi is also because of this min. Wasahibati. Sahibati is also majroor because of min. So this min can have effect on many other nouns if they are separated by waw or aw. And other thing you should know that if the attached pronouns, if they are attached to one of the haruf jar, then they would also be majroor. Like in this example, ilayhi, he is majroor, him is majroor, ka is also majroor, kum is also majroor, and ilayya, ya is also majroor, na, in ilayna, it is also majroor, because ila is harf jar and it is coming before that. Similarly, we know this li is harf jar, and if the pronoun is attached to it, it becomes la, lahu, lahum, laka, lakum, li, lana. So in this combination, this is also a fragment. Who is majroor, hum is majroor also, ka is majroor. So you should also know that the status of pronouns becomes majroor if they are attached to harf jar. Okay, so you should all remember those harf jar, and then it would be easy for translation, inshallah. So let's see the example of Suratul Fil. Suratul Fil. In the first ayah, can somebody figure it out how many haruf jar are and what are those? Mia Hamid, brother Mia Hamid. In first ayah, Alam tara kayfa fa'ala rabbuka bi ashabil fil. Do you see any harf jar? No. Brother Rauf, can you see any haruf jar?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is with B.
B.
B ashabil fil.
B ashabil fil. So B is harf jar, and asha, it is not ashabul fil or ashabal fil, it is
Habil fil.
fil because of harf jar B. So ashabi is in jar status. Okay. Thank you, Burak. In this, is there any mudaf ilay in it?
The second ayah,
First ayah. Or any other fragment?
a fragment, the ashabil fil,
Ashabil fil. What is that?
mudaf ilay.
What about Rabuka?
Rabbuka is, oh yeah, that's mudaf ilay too.
That's also mudaf mudaf. What is the status of ka in this?
It's is it raf and nasab jar, all three?
No, in Rabbuka, what is the status of ka?
Okay. Mansub.
Oh my God. Okay. Anybody else? What is the status of ka? Ayan. Ayan. What is the status of ka?
Jar.
Sorry? Say it loud.
Jar.
Jar. Because it is mudaf, mudaf ilay. In mudaf, mudaf ilay is always majroor. Whether it looks like majroor or not, it should always be majroor. Okay. Thank you. Next ayah is Brother Mia Hamid. Is there any harf jar in this ayah?
Yes. Ilayhim.
Ilayhim? No, second ayah. Second ayah is
One second.
Alam yaj'al kaydahum fi tadlil. Is there any mudaf?
Yes, yes, fi tadlil.
What is the harf jar?
Harf jar is fi.
Fi. And what is the majroor? Jar majroor? Harf jar is jar and majroor is what?
Tadlil.
Tadlil is majroor. And is there any other fragment in this ayah?
Yes, kaydahum.
Kaydahum. Kaydahum is?
Sifa masuf. Oh, sorry. Mudaf mudaf alayh.
Mudaf mudaf ilayh. What is the status of kaydahum?
Majroor.
Kaydahum. What is the status of kaydahum? Whole fragment. What is the status of whole fragment? Kaydahum.
Jar majroor.
No, the status cannot be jar majroor. Status
sorry.
can be only marfu, mansoob, or majroor.
Marfu. Marfu.
So the status is marfu here?
Yeah, right.
No, it's not marfu. Anybody else? Arham, what is the status of kaydahum?
The status of Kaydahum
Yeah.
is Marfu',
No. Saad Iqbal, what is the status of kaydahum?
Majroor.
No.
Mansoob.
Yeah. This Brother Hamad, the status is?
It's Mansoob.
What is the status of whom?
It's Majroor.
Majroor, because the status of mudaf, mudaf ilay is determined by the status of mudaf. If it would have been kaiduhum, then it should be marfu'. If it would have been kaidihim, then it should be majroor status, whole fragment status. So the status of whole fragment is determined by the first word, that is mudaf in that fragment. Okay, kaidahum is mansoob, kaiduhum is marfu', and kaidihim is majroor. If I just ask the status of hum, then it would always be majroor. Okay, thank you. Musab Iqbal. Next I have arsala alayhim tuyran ababil. Is there any harf jar in it?
No.
Why not?
No, alayhim.
Alayhim. Ala and him is attached to it. What is the status of him?
Him is jar.
Sorry?
Jar.
Jar. Him status is jar. Good. Okay. Next is tarmihim bihijaratin min sijil. Umar. Tarmihim bihijaratin min sijil. Is there any harf jar in it?
Min.
Min. Any other?
B.
B. So what happened to what the effect of B is? What is the effect of B is on the?
B gives the effect, so the word is gonna be majroor.
Which word is majroor?
Bijaratin.
Hijaratin. It is not hijaratun or hijaratan. It is hijaratin.
Tin.
because of B.
B.
B is harf jar and hijaratin is majroor because of that. That is why it is this whole B hijaratin is called jar majroor.
Majroor.
Very good. Okay. Musab Iqbal. Next ayah. فَجَعَلَهُمْ كَأَسْفٍ مَأْكُولٍ.
فجعلهم
Sorry?
فجعلهم
فَجَعَلَهُمْ is what?
جار مجرور.
Oh, no, it's not. What is jar here? Harf jar. Is there any harf jar here in فَجَعَلَهُمْ?
No.
Then why you are saying that?
ala.
Where is Allah? Who is saying that? Abdullah?
Yes.
You cannot break words like that. There, how many words are in فَجَعَلَهُمْ? What are those?
Faja'ala.
Fa. There is fa,
Yeah.
then ja'ala. Ja'ala is noun or verb?
Ja'ala, that's a verb.
So can it take the effect from harf jar? The first thing is there is no
No.
harf jar before ja'ala. The other thing is ja'ala is verb. It is not a noun. So it cannot even take the effect of harf jar. Okay? So the effect
Yes.
is only on nouns, ism. If there is ism after the harf jar, then it takes the effect. Okay?
Okay.
So is there any word that is harf jar in this ayah?
Kasfin.
Sorry?
Kasfin.
Ka'asfin. So which is harf jar?
The ka.
Ka. And what has it effect?
It's affected the asfin into majroor status.
Yeah. So it is not ka'asfun or ka'asfin or ka'asfan. It is ka'asfin because of ka. So that is the effect of ka on asfin. So asfim ma'kulin. What is this, Ibrahim?
That is sifa mawsuf.
That is sifa mawsuf. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, let's do some more practice in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Is there any harf jar there? Arham.
Yes, uncle.
Respond quickly. In Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, is there any harf jar?
But yes,
What?
Bismillahi.
Yeah. What is the harf jar in it? Do you recognize any harf jar in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim?
Yeah,
What is that?
it's Allahi.
Oh my God, no. Zainab. In Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, which word is harf jar? Well, which one is the harf jar? Which harf is the harf jar? Zainab? Okay, Ali, tell us any letter that is there in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
B.
B is harf jar. We just learned 11 haruf jar. So one of them is, the very first one is B. B is harf jar. And because of that, what happened? Ism.
Bismillah.
Ism is ism. The next word is ism.
Isam.
So
The next
when
one.
it is combined, it becomes bismi. It is actually B plus ismi. So B plus is, so it becomes bismi. So bismi is jar majroor. B is harf jar and ismi is majroor. Jar majroor. And ismillahi. Ismillahi is what?
Majroor.
No, ismillahi is also.
Bismillahi. Mudaf.
Bismillah. Ismillahi is mudaf. mudaf ilayh. And what is Allahi ar-Rahmani ar-Rahimi?
Sifa Mawsuf.
What is sifa and what is mawsuf?
Sifa is after and Mawsuf is first.
So what is mawsuf?
Mawsuf is Allah and Rahmani. Ar-Rahimi is Sifa.
Both are sifat. So sifa number 1 is ar-Rahmani and sifa number 2 is ar-Rahimi. So these are two sifas of Allah. That is why they are also majroor, because in sifa masuf, all the 4 properties should match. Because it is not because of B that ar-Rahmani is in majroor status. It is because of Allahi. Allah is majroor. That is why Rahmani is majroor and Rahimi is majroor. Okay? Good. Thank you.
Just one question.
Yes.
Sometimes we conject these sifas with the wa. Ar-Rahmani wa, Ar-Rahimi. Basically, not this one, but there were quite a few which we have.
There could be a separation also. There could be few words, and after that there could be another sifa. This is possible in sifa masuf.
No, I think my question is that we use word or wa. Wa mean and.
Yes.
Somewhere it shows up. For other instances, doesn't show up. It is pretty common in Arabic. We can use it. You can not use it.
Wow shows up. Wow doesn't show up. What do you?
Now let's say that here we are looking at two sifas.
Yeah.
Ar-Rahmani, Ar-Rahimi.
Yes.
I mean, we could have added wa here. Or that's not typically we do it, because for when you have multiple sifas, we have seen it was done.
That is not a necessary. No? That is not a necessary. That is the thing. It is not necessary that the second sifa should be separated by waw or something else. No. It can be, or it may be, or it cannot be.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's go to the next ayah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Is there any harf jar in this? Saad Iqbal.
Yes, there's one. Li.
And what has its effect?
To change the lillahi, the Allah to Allahi. It's not Allah or Allahu.
Yeah, it is not Allahu or Allah. It is Allahi because of li. So it becomes lillahi. What is this Rabbil Alameen?
Mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayh. Mudaf ilayh. Why Rabbi is in jar status? Can you tell us?
Because
okay, you don't know, but it is in the jar status. Brother Ashar, can you tell us why Rabbil Alameen is in jar status? Yes, please tell us.
Okay, so Lillahi is jar majroor.
Lillahi is jar majroor, yes. Why Rabbil Alameen is Rabbi is also majroor?
Because of this li.
Li cannot have effect on more than one.
Oh yeah,
because it's not separated by waw.
It is not separated by waw. Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
It's
because Al-Alameen is Sifa Mawsuf.
Yeah, it is. What is Sifa and what is Mawsuf?
Mawsuf is Allah.
Mawsuf is God.
Mawsuf is Allah, and that Allah is in majroor status. So its Sifa should also be in jar status.
Majroor status, yes.
So Rabbil Alameen is jar because of Allah. He is jar. Okay.
But isn't Alameen proper?
Yes, Alameen. This is a proper Rabbil Alameen, Lord of the worlds, is a proper. Yeah.
But in Sifa Masur, both words need to be proper, right?
Allah is a proper.
So,
Allah is a proper. Allah is not
and what
proper.
about Rabbi? Allah is proper, but what about Rabbi?
Rabbi is also proper because Al Alameen, Lord of the Al Alameen, the worlds. So Rabb is also becomes proper. If it is Rabbi Alameen, then it is not proper, but it is Rabbil Alameen, so it is proper also.
Wait, could Rabbil Alameen not be mudaf ilayh?
Yes, it is mudaf mudaf ilayh. But it is also a proper. Now, it's if you want to say it, it is common or proper. It is proper.
Okay.
It is one of the properties of noun. No? Ar-Rahmani Ar-Rahimi. Ar-Rahmani Ar-Rahimi. Ayan. Why it is majroor? Hamad, brother Hamad, why Ar-Rahmani Ar-Rahimi is majroor?
Because of the Allahi.
Because it is the sifa of
Sifa of,
Allahi.
yeah, which
Because
is in,
sifas have to match in status.
yeah.
So that is why Rahmani Rahimi is also in jar status.
Right.
Okay. Maliki Yawmiddini. Maliki Yawmiddini. Zainab, it was your question. I think you got. Can you tell us why Maliki? It is Maliki Yawmiddini, not Maliku Yawmiddini.
I think it's because Ma is a
Ma?
Huruf
Ma, we haven't learned Ma.
But
Remember
Ma
the
now?
Haruf Jar. There is no Ma in Haruf Jar. It is not a Ma. It is if you recite it Ma, then Liki. Liki is what? There is no word Liki. It is lucky. It could be lucky, not Liki. So this Malik is one word. Maliki Yawmiddini. Malik is meaning owner. Malik is owner. The question is why this Malik word is in jar status.
Uh,
You are not sure. Ibrahim Akhtar.
yeah.
Ibrahim.
Malik is because it's also still the sifas.
Yeah, Maliki Yawmiddin is again the sifa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that because Allah is jar in jar status, so Maliki is also jar status.
Jar status, yeah.
Because this is the sifa of Allah. The effect of lam is not there. It can, you can say it is indirectly, but it is not because of li. It is because of Allah. He is in jar status. So Maliki is also in jar status. And can you tell us what is this as-siratul mustaqima? What is this kind? What kind of fragment this is?
This is sifa mawsuf.
Sifa mawsuf. What about sirat al-lazina?
That's mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilay. And what is alayhim?
That is also mudaf jar majroor.
That is jar majroor. What about ghayril maghdubi?
Mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilay. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. I think any questions about today's lesson? Okay, we can conclude. If you have any questions, we can take it afterwards. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.